Yes, good afternoon, everyone. So, Monday, Jimmy from the Man United Agenda. Just a quick update on the news with the Manchester United Football Club. First of all, I want to talk about Edwin van der Sar. You know, he's one of our greatest ever goalkeepers, up there with Peter Schmeichel, I feel. And obviously won Champions League with us and league titles, got to a few Champions League finals as well. And he, way back in 1995, he also won Champions League with Ajax with that fantastic young side. He's back at Ajax at the moment, yeah. He's the Ajax chief executive and he's doing a fantastic job there. Guess what? He's been quoted as saying, when regarding Manchester United and returning to Old Trafford, he said, "One day that moment will arrive." Imagine that. So it looks like he could be making his way back to Old Trafford one day, and that'd be fantastic for us because he's really highly touted with the job he's done at Ajax. I mean, Ajax are at the top of their league at the moment. They're playing a great brand of football under Den Haag. Top of the league, 6 out of 6 in the Champions League as well, and they're playing really sort of real eye candy football, and their recruitment's been fantastic as well. And obviously we know Ajax have been doing this for years, but now they're stepping up again. They seem to sort of come back after selling all their players to be able to sort of set themselves up and be sustainable and performing really well. I mean, I remember watching them against Dortmund. They done a double over Dortmund in the group stages, and I think they beat it 4-0. And they've got like everyone on fire at the moment. Everyone's playing really well, so it's just a great performance at the moment for them. Following that, we've got news today that there's a guy in the MLS, great little young player, 18-year-old, called Ricardo Pepi, or Pepe as they call him. So he's playing for Dallas, FC Dallas, a young striker. He's shown a lot of promise at the moment, and he's been touted for Man United and several other clubs as well, just based on his ability. I mean, I've seen him play, been watching him for a while now. He's a bit not strong enough yet, but he's leggy. He's got a lot of skill, and he's got a good variety of finishing as well. And for the national side, he's had like three goals in 6 games, which is not bad. You might consider USA, MLS miles behind, but they're slowly getting up there, guys, and we are going to start seeing a lot more players from that sort of part of the world coming through. So he's another part of their development. Their grassroots is really good. I think we will start seeing top players come through, as we've seen with Pulisic at Chelsea and some other players as well from the USA, really starting to develop and getting to perform in Europe. So yeah, we've identified him, apparently, according to BBC News, and we're having a look at him. So I think it's good that our scouts are keeping an eye on sort of promising young talents, because as Mr. B and Rebel said, we do need strikers. We're a bit short in that position, considering that people might be leaving, like Martial, Cavani. We need to fill those voids really coming up. So that's really important. So it's good to see that we've got our eye on the ball and keeping an eye on the global transfer market. And just some other news as well, some really good news as well, is that Cavani, I'm just talking about him, Cavani's back in training alongside Varane, which is can only be good for the club. They've been out for a while. Cavani's had several injuries, and both of these guys are sort of renowned for having sort of niggling injuries and being off from time to time. So hopefully now they can get themselves fit and have a good run in their side, because we need them. It's coming up to that Christmas fixture list where everything's just 2-3 days. Every 2-3 days we're having games. So yeah, bring them on, get them back and back into the side, And lastly, I just want to talk about the youth side, because as you know, we're top of the youth Champions League. We're playing young boys today, but alternatively with that, you get a youth side. Every team in the Champions League has a youth side in the youth Champions League, and we are also topping our group with Villarreal, Atalanta, and young boys. So tonight we've played 5 games so far, 1-4, only lost 1 with the youths, and tonight we're playing young boys, and we're already top. So just like the senior squad, doesn't matter what the result is, we're still going to top the group, So it'll be interesting to see. I hope you guys can tune into these games, look up to these games, because we've got a lot of young talent coming through. I like Zidane, Hannibal, all that. These sort of players are really talented. They sort of shine, and several others as well. But you just need to check out the youth sides, because there's a lot of talent in there. And obviously today I'm just hearing Ranrick or the Man United have added 6 more youth players into this UEFA Champions League side. Maybe because they're like what Ranrick's doing. He knows that we've qualified, so he's bringing some fringe players in. I think similar, they're doing it with the youth side as well. They're bringing a lot of players in, youth players, to get that great experience in the Champions League, because maybe it's a higher level. I think when they're playing regional football or playing in the National League, which they do, youth league, maybe if they play at a high level, they give them much more experience and see where they're at as players. So that's all we've got for you for right now. Been great for you tuning in, guys. Tell me what you think about these Edwin van der Sar. Have a look at Pepe, the young FC Dallas player as well. And look forward to seeing Varane and Cavani coming back. Tune in tonight for the game. Obviously, at 10 minutes before kickoff, we'll be kicking off with Talk MU doing a live commentary for Man United versus Young Boys. And then we do a post-match show afterwards. So tune into the Man United Agenda and we'll see you then. God bless, guys. See you later.